Hey everyone, it's time for another part of the Drop series or the DeFi series where we're going to use Drop to make a cash and carry trade or a delta neutral farming strategy, which basically means take some US dollars or take some stable thing you have that you want to remain relatively stable, put them in DeFi, earn some yield, and then come back and you can take out the dollars again just by using some actions. And how this works is, well, you can search cash and carry, and you'll find any information about it that you want. Um, Here it's all explained if you really want to dive into it. But in essence, you take just as many dollars in an asset that goes up, and you from the same asset you take a short position, basically saying I'm expecting the price to go down on the same asset, and that causes your price to go up by exactly the same amount that your price of the asset goes down, and you're taking both sides, and seeing as both sides are paying you money to take the position, if you set it up correctly, you're earning the yield on that. So we're going to do that with Drop and Atom. And why are we going to do that with Drop and Atom? It's because Drop, and we're going through the correct link, we'll go to Drop That Money, where you can stake some assets if you want to, go through the UI. And like we told you before, you can use the lavender code to get an invite. So if you don't have an invite, you can go to app.drop.money and then the referral code equals lavender, like this. And any staking action you'll do, it will be automatically working. But you can go back to our previous video to see how to stake. But when you go to the dashboard here, you'll see earn droplets, grow the interchain. They have a program which allows you to earn basically airdrop points or points for their future airdrop by holding dATOM and by using dATOM in DeFi. And there are all kinds of multipliers. And one of these multipliers is active for Levana, and that's referenced down here. See, you can have a strategy dATOM Levana Protocol LP unlocked, 45 days locked, and you'll get points. You can also provide dATOM Atom on the Astroport pool and get multiplier awards, and then you can provide volatile liquidity, which is not what we're going to do. We're going to play this, and additionally we're going to play a program that Levana set up, so we're farming points and sort of yield on two sides. Is Levana just put a tweet out that say that traders earn LVN, which is their token, by trading on the Atom USD market. So we can use their markets, and then we'll also get their token. So what are we going to do? You're going to need some either USDC or Atom. You can get both. I'm simply going to just UI for you to see. I already have 18 Atom on Cosmos Hub, but you can also put in USD originally if that's what you have. So I have some more USD on Osmosis. So I'm gonna buy some additional Atom because I want to use roughly, let's say we put up a position for roughly 20 Atom. So I'm gonna buy some more. I'm gonna buy some more Atom. Let's buy 10, roughly 10, and then we're going to use them in Drop to start to get going. So first action, what you want to do is you go to Drop and you're going to stake some more assets. So if we go back to the homepage, if I'm going to sort of unconnect my wallet and look as if I am you're going to go to app.drop.money. They're going to ask you for a code. You're going to type lavender and then connect your wallet. Then you can go through the staking process. We've already done this before, so I'm just going to do it right now. I'm going to stake another, let's see, 20 Atom to get more dATOM. I'm going to confirm, go through the transaction process, and then I'm going to go to Levana. I'll also go through the official links. We go to the link tree. This Osmosis mainnet. This is actually on Neutron, so neither of these networks are referenced, but we can go to Levana, and then click on the right side. You can select the network. We're going to Neutron. That's where Levana is also deployed. And then they have different markets, which they have labeled here. See, long, shorts, blah, blah, blah. We're going to open the dATOM USD backed by dATOM market. And you see that there's not a lot of interest open, only 400 US dollars. We're going to go into that in a little bit. I'm just going to check whether my dATOM staking worked. Yes, it worked. So we can now close drop. We can just assume this is it. Only keep the droplets page open. We already have all the dATOM we need. We'll start with a position of, in total, let's check our wallet. dATOM. We have 25 dATOM, and I'm going to use 20. But don't worry, you're not going to follow the dATOM price. You're actually going to follow the USD price. So right now, this is worth 25 times 5 is roughly how much it's worth in USD. You can see that here. It's like roughly $115. That's what your dATOM is worth right now, and that's what it will remain worth if you open this position quickly after each other. So what we're going to do is, this market is interesting because it allows you to put up collateral in the base asset. You're allowed to use dATOM as collateral to go short and long the dATOM price. What this means is that part of your sort of having both sides of the position open at the same time is already fixed, right? Because you're already holding some dATOM and you're going leveraged. So what we're doing, we're going 2x, which means that if I put in 10 dATOM, I go short 20 dATOM. So my total position size is 20 dATOM to the downside. Right, I should go to short. So 20 dATOM to the downside and 10 dATOM to the upside. And the interesting part here is that dATOM should go up more than dATOM does, because dATOM attracts the yield of the staking of dATOM, which is roughly 15% APR. Right? If you go to our website and you check the APR, or you go to Neutron and you check it, it should be roughly 15%, I think, at the moment. All right, it's a little higher. It's 18%. So you're earning 18% per year on this 10, and it is expected, because dATOM and dATOM are correlated, that dATOM in reference goes down 18% against that. So just by opening the short, you're already in a positive EV situation, because your base collateral is better than what you're shorting. Basically, you're long the yield in a sense. You're earning extra money. But anyway, so if we open this position, we will go 20 dATOM short in total, 2x 10, and we'll have 10 dATOM long in total. So we need to hold another 10 dATOM to make this worth our while. And you can do a lot with this 10 dATOM to improve the yield, and you'll see that in a bit. But for now, I'm quickly gonna open a sheet editor so I can and tell you some. Oh, never mind, this doesn't work. So I can tell you, write some things out for you. That's it. Here, yeah. So right now we're going 20 dATOM short, and we're already 10 dATOM long. And this one is earning us 18%, and this is earning us, and that's what we're going to see right now. Why does this work? Well, because generally people want to long an asset because they always expect the price to go up. In the case of many markets, that means that if you take the short route, you actually get paid an APR. Here, if you're short, you'll be paid 0.04% per 8-hour period. So every 8 hours will make 0.04%. So in a day, you'll make a little over 0.1%, meaning in a week, you'll make a little bit over a week, you'll make 1%. In 100 days, you'll make 10%, and so forth, right? And it, of course, stacks on top of each other. So we're earning yields, roughly estimated, if we look at the market, to be 40%. So on this 20 dATOM short, we're earning 20 dATOM 40% yield. just by holding it, because over time we have to pay less of our position back. The 10 dATOM is going up by 18%, right? So this is, we're earning 40% for shorting, we're earning 18% for going long, and then we have another 10 dATOM we can use to go long as well. We hold this, so this is spot, and this is long as collateral. We have 10 dATOM spot we can use to gain even more APRs. And the nice thing here is that this short will give us Levana rewards, which is what we said earlier, right? And this 18% is also giving us droplets. So we're earning already multiple things at the same time. So we're going to now open this position to show you that this works. We're going to put in 10 dATOM, which is 46 USD. Please note that this is going to change the open interest of the market. So maybe for keepsake of showing this, it might make more sense for me to put in 5 ATOM and see what happens. We're going to pay a very small fee. The take profit price you can put anywhere. I think for now the idea is that you should put it in such a way that you don't get liquidated. But even if you do get liquidated, it shouldn't be a problem because you have additional ATOM that then at that point is worth so much that you can basically repay your entire assets. But still try to not get liquidated. So you should add time over, add basically collateral over time if that's needed. But you can put your take profit price at wherever you want. I'm going to put it out of sight. Basically, I don't want it to ever trigger. I'll just check into this once in a while. So I'm going to put my trade profit price as 2.5, which I don't think ATOM will ever reach. And then I'm going to just open the short. See, there's a small cost associated with it, but you should basically get that back over time. I'm going to open the short. 5 dATOM short by 2x, meaning I have 10 ATOM open in total. And then you'll see that the shorts percentage on the market slightly changes, right? So because I'm adding this, I'm now earning less. The market rate is now down. So there's a lot of more people that need to get into this market for you to make this interesting, but it's a tutorial I already want to make because over time, and you can definitely see this on the Osmosis part of Levana, you'll see that some of these APRs are quite insane, right? You can hold Osmo and go short and earn almost 90%. But the problem here is that it's backed by Osmo and not by staked Osmo, so you're earning less yield. That's what makes this Neutron portion so interesting. So we're going to Neutron, ATOM USD backed by dATOM. So now I have 10 dATOM in collateral. I have a short open, which over time the fees are now positive. Over time, this goes negative, basically meaning that I made money simply by holding this because of the short APR. And now I'm going to do something else with this other ATOM. And you can go, instead of just holding it to the ATOM spot and getting 18%, what I'm going to do is you can either go to Astroport and use it in the Astroport Neutron site to get some extra APR. So you can go to the pools here, search for dATOM, and this specific pool, you're earning an APR and you're getting droplets as well, right? It says droplets. You can also go to the markets and to the earn side of Levana and go to dATOM and here deposit. This also earns you droplets. The difference is this market exposes you to the risk of traders winning. If traders win, so let's say someone takes an outsized position, the market goes up and they sell their position and they're in profit. The profit will be taken from the people in this pool. Over time, Levana doesn't have this happen to traders often, and like it's a casino style thing, so it should not happen, but there is a chance it happens. So be careful when you do this, that you just know that if the traders win, and that can happen in the short term, probably not in the long term, that has an impact on you. But I'm going to deposit some of my leftover collateral. I need to deposit here, so I'm going to put 2.5 because remember I put up a position of 5 dATOM at 2x, meaning 10 ATOM short, and I already have 5 ATOM, so I need to put another 2.5 dATOM in. I'm going to put that in You can have the LP, which earns a little bit of fees, and you can have the locked LP, which earns even more. I want to be flexible in changing this position, so I'm going to put it in this. And you'll see I'll earn a small APR, but I'll also earn droplets. But if the traders lose, some of these APRs can go very, very high. Like if I'll show you again, I just opened up the position. That's it. It will show here. But if you go here again on network and then Osmosis, and you'll see the earn page here, you'll see that some of these are earning crazy amounts, right? They're earning over 100% just because traders are, well, bad, I guess. So you can basically you can take this cash and carry trade all within the Levana ecosystem. But I'm also going to put up a position in the Astroport pool, just to show you that you can also earn APR here. So this APR 5.10% is likely only trading fees. Yes, it's a pool API. Then there's a small rewards. There's some small rewards issued by other people. Someone is going to pay you some ATOM, but that's semi-permission. It's basically like people can put this up. But anyway, there's already some liquidity. You'll earn a lot from trading fees because people go in and out of these a lot. So what are we going to do? We're going to add some liquidity. You'll need atom and dATOM, which is some of the problem. We don't have atom yet because I put everything in dATOM, but remember that we needed 2.5 dATOM. So I can just go to one-sided. What it will do is it will swap some of my dATOM to then put in the pool. So I can put in 2.5. If you do larger amounts, definitely get the atom separately. But in this case, this is not a big problem for me. If you do want to get it separate, you just go to ibc.fun again. So I'm going to put in 2.5 dATOM here as well. I'm going to add the liquidity. I'm going to expect 5.10% reward and then 58 droplets a day, which is nice. So confirm, provide some liquidity. You can also pay gas fees with atom on Neutron. So that's what I'm going to do. This is our relayer account, so we still have these atom. See, this worked as well. It's now 2.5 dATOM provided. So now I'm to put out my position, I have total F10 atom short, which is earning, well, it's now a bit less. It's earning 6 to 7%, but it should be more over time as more people use the market. So this could be a very high number, but for now it's this. I'm earning on 5 atom, I'm earning the 8% staking yield. On another 5 atom, I'm earning 2.5, I'm earning the staking yield, and then the expected APR from the Levana market. So the Levana market, like trader losses, I'm earning here. And then I have a 2.5 and droplets, by the way, because there's a droplets program here. And then I have another 2.5 atom, which is open spot in Astroport. This is Levana Earn. And this is actually it's 1.25 atom. I'm just gonna write it down like this. It's 2.5 atom / dATOM. So I'm earning the half of 18% yield, right? So I'm earning roughly 9% in yield, and then I'm earning the droplets, which is 58 a day, and additionally, I'm earning 5% yield on the total position, right? From traders and the incentives that are there. So it's very much your total position, like yield, is very much determined by the short normally. But in this case, I'm actually earning like it's more than 20%, including airdrop. So it's like it's higher than 20%, plus like airdrops and other tokens that I don't yet know the value of. And that's for USD. It's basically a USD hold because I can at any point in time I can go to the network Neutron, to the Levana page, and close my position. You just go here, you'll see whatever you have. I have a small downwards P&L. It really doesn't matter. And then I can close that. I can sell back the other atom, and I make a profit. It's definitely helpful to keep these positions open for a longer time. You basically only have to manage the short side. Just make sure that this doesn't get liquidated, that you add some collateral if needed, and stuff like that. And then you can just let it run for a few months. Hopefully the short side is not going under, which is definitely a possibility. But if it does happen, you can always go to the larger markets. You can go to Osmosis, and instead of having dATOM as collateral, you can use atom as collateral. And you'll see here that the funding rate is a lot more consistent, right? There's $200,000 of open interest, so you can you won't really move the market on the Osmosis side of Levana. So I can go short and earn 12%. So worst case, I have to cover my position on Neutron and change it to Osmosis. But hopefully there it will not go below this, at least for now. If it does, you definitely have to manage it and you have to change it. Maybe go to an exchange or Hyperliquid or DYDX, which are also venues where you can short atom. But for now, you should probably be fine here. And then you have your other positions. You just keep those open. You farm your droplets. You see this counter go up every day just for fun because it's nice. You refer some friends, and that's it. So yeah, I say go try it out. It's definitely a more advanced DeFi strategy, but it earns you more than 20% on a stable base, which things like Nolus or Ghost or whatever on Kujira don't really have the option to give you at the moment because leverage in the system is so low. And you also earn a nice airdrop of a protocol in Neutron, which is related to Lido. So maybe it's very interesting. We'll see. At any point, if you have any questions, just join our channels. You can click on a website, follow us on Twitter, or go to the website, and then go to the bottom where you'll be able to find our Discord and Telegram links, and just do that and join us there, and you can ask any questions. But hopefully this has helped you enough, gives you a good understanding of a cash and carry trade, how it will help if you have yield on your base asset as collateral already, and execute this for your own interest. None of this in the video is financial advice. Like, definitely consider yourself on whether you want to do this. But it's interesting, at least to me, to try it out and see how all the products work. And I'm going to close all the positions now. You can follow that if you want, but also feel free to exit the video, and thanks for watching. For this position, I have to wait 24 hours. I forgot to mention that the LP position is 1 day and the XLP is 30 days. It's to protect the market. So I'm going to come back in a day to withdraw this as well, just to close the position. But I hope this gave you an idea of what it would look like if you have to close all of them. So if I go to my wallet right now and type in dATOM, I should have roughly the same. And if I go to atom as well, I have some additional atom on the Cosmos Hub I didn't use. So all of this was helpful. I found it interesting to try all the products and see how the droplets work. I hope you liked it as well, and we'll see you in the next one.